Hello everybody, my name is Jake Holzhauer, and baseball season is finally here in Bensalem. The Owls played their home opener against Neshaminy on March 30th, so let's see if the Owls can defend their home territory for the first time this year.
Getting the nod on the mound for the Owls today is Preston Strachey. Look at the scouting report on the right side of the screen. 4-pitch mix. He throws a fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. Both sides of the ball. He hits and he pitches, and first game jitters. He's making his first start for varsity here, so let's see if that affects him at all. Moving on to the top of the first, that ball is skied into the right center field. Let's see who comes up with that one. And there is a Bensalem defender there, so there's one away here in the top of the first. Now stepping up to the plate is the left fielder, Will Scabona. And that ball is hit up the middle for a base hit. Will Scabona gets things started here for Council Rock North. Now stepping up to the plate is Lucas Mullen, the catcher, as Will Scabona takes off for second. The throw from Lechner is in time. What arm from Zach Lechner. Now take a look at the Bensalem Owls lineup. Preston Strachey leading things off pitching. Mikey Kramer batting second, playing shortstop. Kyle Rubin playing first base, batting third. Cleaning things up, Nate Rubin playing right field. Jake Wagner batting fifth, playing in left field. Zach Lechner behind the dish, batting sixth. Caden Lavender DHing on the day, batting seventh. Yahil Almodovar playing second base, batting eighth. And rounding things out is Eddie Colgan in center field. As Preston Strachey's first pitch of the AB is rocketed into left field down the line, and he gets into second base with a slide. What a great start for the Owls, as now they have a runner on second. And stepping up to the plate is the shortstop, Mikey Kramer, as he grounds one towards the left side. Strachey gets back to second, throw across the diamond, and the umpire is going to say he's out. Let's take a look at that close play in a Bensalem action replay as Mikey Kramer grounds one to the shortstop. Looks like he might have gotten in before the ball hit the back of the glove, but nonetheless, the umpire calls him out. You could be the judge of that one. After that close play at first base, Nate Rubin stepped into the box as he's going to fly one out towards the outfield. Takes a turn at first, but that ball is going to be caught, and that ends the inning. So the leadoff double for the Owls leads to nothing as we move on to the top of the second. Mullen leads this thing off after Scabona tried to steal second as he hits that one into the gap into right center field. And he's rounding around first, going towards second, hustling around second, going towards third. Colgan throws the ball in, and that's going to be a leadoff triple for Mullen. After that triple from Mullen, there's a runner on first, and they're going to try to do a suicide squeeze as Strachey picks it up, throws it to first, gets the out, but a run does come across the score. It's 1-0 Council Rock North early in this one. Brian Curry now steps into the box as he hits the ball towards the left side. Third baseman Richie Sanchez picks it up, fires over to first, and he gets the out. Nice play from Richie Sanchez. First baseman Noah Hoskins now stepping into the dish as he hits one towards the outfield, and that's going to bloop in front of the center and left fielder. Runner comes around to score, and Council Rock North is up 2-0 here in the top of the second. The Owls in a bit of a hole here, so they need to try to fight back as now number 18, the leadoff hitter Kadar, comes to the plate, and that's going to be strike three for Preston Strachey, and he gets out of the inning with only giving up 2. Leading things off now for the bottom of the second is Jake Wagner as he grounds one over towards the left side of the infield. The first baseman cannot pick that ball, so that's an infield single for Jake Wagner. Now up to bat is Zach Lechner as he lays down a sacrifice bunt. Pitcher picks it up, throws it over to first, and that sacrifice works beautifully for the Owls as Wagner gets to move to second. Now Yahil Almodovar batting as he grounds one towards the left side of the infield. That ball pulls the first baseman off the bag, but he does a nice job to tag Almodovar, and that ends the inning. Moving things on to the top of the third, Preston Strachey coming out for his third inning of work. Walks the leadoff hitter Scabona, and you have to worry about the steal here as he tried to steal last time. As he does a delayed steal, Lechner firing, and he gets him again. Zach Lechner showing off the cannon. Getting Will Scabona thrown out for the second time. Now leading off in the bottom of the third is Mikey Kramer, and that's going to be a leadoff single for him. Nothing will come off that leadoff single. Is now top of the fourth. Number 15 for Council Rock North. Grounds it towards the left side, and a nice pick from the first baseman, Kyle Rubin. Moving things on to the bottom of the fourth, Jake Wagner strikes out, so moving to the top of the fifth inning, Muller strikes out, so both pitchers dealing here through 5. Caden Lavender, bottom of the fifth, leads things off with a single. That is the Owls' second hit of the day through 5. Now stepping into the box is Yahil Almodovar, the starting second baseman. He grounds one towards the left side, and it gets through for a base hit. Eddie Colgan now stepping up to the plate, and he lays down a bunt. The bunt is successful. The throw over to first, and the first baseman drops the ball. And now there's a runner coming around to score, and he does. Richie Sanchez, the pinch runner, comes around to score, and it is now 2-1 Council Rock North. Preston Strachey now up at the dish, strikes out. And now stepping up to the plate is the shortstop, number 44, Mikey Kramer, as the runner takes off for second, and they have him caught in a rundown. The runner on third, Almodovar, is breaking for home. The throw home is in time, and they're going to call him out. Almodovar couldn't get his hand into the plate, and Mikey Kramer, who's still up to bat, draws a walk. Moving on to the top of the sixth, Jaden Tang gets things started with a base hit. And now as the catcher, Lucas Mullen, comes up to the plate, and that's ball four. So there's runners on first and second. That ball is hit towards the left side, and that sneaks through the infield, and a runner comes around to score, so now Council Rock is up 3-1. That would end Preston Strachey's day as the sophomore Jimmy Ridge comes in to pitch. Ridge walks the first batter he is facing, so now the bases are loaded here. That ball grounded towards the left side, flip over to second, and they get the out. So Jimmy Ridge does a nice job getting out of the bases loaded jam. And moving on to the bottom of the sixth, where Jake Wagner reaches on an error and gets to first base. Lechner now standing in on the dish as he hits a ball towards the left center field gap, and that's going to drop in between the outfielders. Wagner hustling around third, Lechner getting into second. Wagner coming all the way home. He slides and he is safe. An RBI double from Zach Lechner. Yahil Almodovar now up to bat as he gets hit by a pitch. So now with runners on second and third, Eddie Colgan grounds towards the left side. Run comes around, but it does not matter because Eddie Colgan is thrown out at first. 3-2 is your score after the sixth inning. I've been your host, Jake Holzhauer, and I'm saying thank you for watching.